terrifying attack. Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave? So decisive, so brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the warhead has his eyes on her.
I remember you, Mock Talk. You are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hule and Jiao Cho?
Save your energy, Yao Qing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm. I lived as a hunter for many years, yet I have only followed the warhead for this recent, brief period. However, his existence has brought light back to our once blind eyes, like the moon of Verdantia. He has shown me the way. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows and fed on one another. We were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty
I think it's sorted.
life. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the pack, and they should die for it as well. Come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight to the death!
Pugh! How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
It boils in my veins. Long live Hule! The Morrison resurgence is at hand!
Morrison resurgence? You think you can still pillage and murder freely as you did 1,000 years before? You seem to be doubtful. We're sure that this is nothing more than your dying specter!
Fight! Strength like this will set me running!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Set to the sea!
I must... Morrison resurgence shall come.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borison.
It seems that Mock Talk got what he wished for.
Hule, Your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Shao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Stand down, Wanza. I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xiangzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borisson blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips sealed?
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hule, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borisson. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Sky Splitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xiangzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borisson Resurgence. Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared for you.
I accept your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they've discovered anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts. March is in the contestants' lounge right now. I wonder how her preparations are coming along. March, it's me, Yunli. Are you okay? Ow! 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 Just a moment. She's still a nervous wreck. You still seem nervous.
I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the war dance, but we have such an important mission to carry out as well.
March, calm down. Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Lawfu as the ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself, you are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So why did you board the Sky Splitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission?
Why? Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us Nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems, for everyone's sake.
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you, Master Yunli.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if there have been any new developments.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know. The Cloud Knights are all in position, following General Hua Yan's orders.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borisin and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of forged identities. All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
We should,
March 7th and
the stream should be much smoother now.
Every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Sky Splitter is an elite warrior.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
No, because you're
An
playing
emergency boarding request.
Genshin.
It wasn't on the Sky
fine.
Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
And sometimes,
Who would be boarding the ship at this time?
and also,
Where are they?
so when you play
I'll go check
YouTube
it out.
videos, it's sometimes a bit loud, so I
Starskiff
can't
is
hear
using
the
contested
dialogue here.
Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of.
If I had my way, I would
Fine
just
by
tickle
myself.
you to death. Not to death, but
I have to check on this immediately.
most people don't like to be tickled. But even though it's fun, I never tried it though. I wasn't allowed to do that with my first sex. I wasn't allowed, if I tickled her, she would get angry. Alright. Yeah.
Routine inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection! So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go?
Hostage. Right.
I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy
Have
the
you done
ship.
you done the fight on the
10,
you done the fight in the monster, haven't you?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Wait a second.
It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom? Wait! Even though the Borisin can disguise themselves, they can't turn into someone as short as me. Put your sword away.
Didn't little Yenjing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
I can't believe you ended
Where-
up back here on the
where's the
Sky
weak
Splitter after
spot?
running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March
So
is
if I
taking
tickle
your place
on
as
the
ringmaster.
feet, that would be more worse.
Are you proud of her?
When I first
So
heard the
you
news,
gave me
I was
permission to go
definitely proud,
everywhere.
but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should
Earthquake.
know that
What's happening?
Earthquake? Oh, something. Oh,
Does
I'm
it
in
feel
the-
like
I'm in the
Sky Splitter
quest.
slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
The engine room is just up there. Let's go.
I played chess before in games. how can she walk barefoot everywhere? That's dangerous.
Why is there no one here?
He's acting in plain sight. You open the box, she's in there. It's like the thingy thing. Trojan horse. It's like a minor pony disguised as a cake.
Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations!
Familiar.
Will forged in ice never falters!
Still waters of oblivion.
Eternal. Right on time. Yes, you!
And a very lewd person. Yeah, I do.
Right on time.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Battle over. Okay.
We found 2 wolves in the engine room. That means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hule is already aboard the Sky Splitter!
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borison will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring. Come with me. To the ring.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades. Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
This way. We're not too late.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Law. We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Law Fu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony.
Well, stadium, it's not really packed, is it?
Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to a host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert. He is here today as our special guest host. Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Now you're gonna get under attack. If he had the fucking warning in the fucking first place.
From The Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives!
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle!
Yeah, well. I think I found a picture online. Just saved the picture. Yeah.
That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me!
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Fei Xiao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Boris already have insiders on the law, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hule understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
That jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borison must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
That's a march again.
You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as real Borison, aren't you?
Yes, March.
Oh, looks like the General's arrangement is finally coming in handy. I need to find Yunli and the others as soon as possible.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Will forged in ice never falters!
Desperate for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The plan said that if Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yunli, where are you?
March, I'm below the ring.
Peach Blossoms and Divine Sword Descent. Here you go, Master! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! What? Yes!
Familiar. Still waters of oblivion.
Eternal.
Familiar.
Oh god.
All will eventually rest.
Will forged in ice never falters!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Nice job! Now very sportsmanlike.
Stream 4.
I haven't done this puzzle in ages. Alright. There's 5 there. How do you expect me to do 5 if we... Ah, this is tough, isn't it, children? This is very tough. You're still there? Okay. Right, it must be away from keyboard. That's what I'm on. That's one. So I was right on the doing it here. Jesus Christ.
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter, And my dear disciple, of course.
Yinqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March. Are you ready?
Please. I am March 7th, a sword master who will represent the Luofu in glorious battle.
Yin Li, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
Oh dear.
A child sent some young cubs to slaughter.
Remember this! My name is March 7th, Ringmaster of the Luofu.
Does the Xianzhou Luofu not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
There's more to life than drawing breath. Eternal melody.
Stay away! I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
Mercy fish sent some young cubs to slaughter.
Someone else take this one? Remember this! My name is March 7th, Ringmaster of the Luofu.
The Xianzhou Luofu warriors.
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me?
Never falters!
Such insane power!
Opening act for me until the sound finally arrives.
Here you go, Master!
It'll heal!
Stay away!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Yeah, oh, we had some issues, but we fixed it. Yes. We're back. I think it's the last battle.
Eternal. Every petal in life's garden.
Not sure. You know.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Hope you're prepared!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. How familiar.
Awesome! Some value, I suppose. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bless Card! What's this? Enjoying yourself?
What do you mean you're all over the place?
This ends here. In the name of Landau. A will forged in ice never falters!
Well, should I give up now then? Doesn't? Yeah, but it's story based though. I can't change it.
Oh, come on! Here you go, Master!
It'll heal.
There's more to life.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Ready to shine.
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion.
No.
So feeble.
I've been waiting.
Now what? Can I retreat? Oh.
I've been. I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
Showers feel close to slaughter.
Someone else take this one? Remember this! My name is March 7th. Ringmaster of the Lost Earth.
It's a sin just not of
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. Time to hold wolf kiss defeat in the hands of a young cub.
Where's my DPS now? Yeah, but he didn't take much damage.
Enjoying yourself?
So she's already getting close to death now.
is enough to defeat me. I will make you just how.
Name of Landau. Never falters! This ends here.
Insane power!
Act for me. Shaft finally arrives.
That's doing double digit damage though.
Attack detected!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Firefly Type 4 in position.
There's more to life. Eternal.
I could take 10 of you! Awesome! You'll make good practice. Now watch this!
Hope you're prepared.
This is more than a
It'll heal.
Ready to
Every
shine.
petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Here you go, Master!
Some value, I suppose.
Time to show you what I can... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Stay away.
It'll heal.
like fireflies to until everything burns to ashes! Firefly Type.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
It's not taking down the damage. Hey? No, it's just taking down the... It's...
It'll heal.
Recalibrating.
In the name of Landau, a will forged
Yeah,
in
but
ice
it
never
doesn't come in the list though. If the damage not ready.
This is more than a battle.
Sweep with all your might, dear cub. You thought I would run? This path only goes bloody.
It's gonna be too late now, right? Yeah, I mean...
Firefly Type 4 in set.
Come on.
I could take 10 of you!
Existence is unity. Every petal and light, all will be swept away by the wind.
Not very sports time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Join the battle.
It'll heal.
Celebrating. Burns high.
Like fireflies to a flame. Until everything burns to ashes!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Ready to shine.
Attack detected. This is more than a battle. Fight!
Shall still not heal. Bored of these cards.
Thank you very much. Yeah. My friend made it for me.
Dead by the time he arrives.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Firefly Type 4 in position. Set.
Not bad. But it will take much more than that. Your feeble weapons are like... I've had enough. time to finish this game. What's happening?
What do you mean, he guesses?
Secrets are a weapon that a hunter can
He's gonna die or something?
without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here, although you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate, although they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisin custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my
I'm sorry?
memory?
He's not a healer.
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
No.
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
Delay the pot. Delay.
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiaoqiu, this is an order. Cure me!
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey. Cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hulei. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Fish out. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
So, you want to play dirty? Yeah, it's colder.
My sword is even colder!
Hulei's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
For us to put this dog down!
It'll heal.
Like fireflies, until everything burns to ashes!
There's more to life. Eternal. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
This ends here.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Firefly Type 4 in position. Set to the
This is enough. Turn the tide of battle.
Ready to shine.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Firefly Type 4!
I could take 10 of you!
Because it wasn't available.
Here you go, Master!
So he's not available now, I can't. I have to use Q.
Join the battle.
Like Firefly until everything burns to ashes! Fight to land!
It'll heal.
Time to show you what I can reel. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this?
Recalibration!
In the name of Landau, the will forged in ice
close.
never falters.
Ready to shine. Oh, I get it! Now what's this?
It may be hard to kill.
I will clear
That does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Hule, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in.
Impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me?
A bright edge.
That's not that.
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yang Qing, how are you holding up?
I thought I was done for.
I wouldn't want General Jing Yuan to lose the disciple that brings him so much pride. When I sensed that Hule was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best-case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hule. Ah, the youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come. We need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens.
What? What's possibly can go wrong, sort of thing?
Oh, I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the General made it in time.
How have I never seen that before? Was it really us who defeated Hule? Why do I feel like he suddenly started to flag during our battle?
It must have been our awe-inspiring righteousness that struck fear into his heart.
What are you, Jesus?
You really are an overthinker. What's the point of worrying about these things? Who cares why he started to weaken? All that matters is that we won.
This is coming on. Okay. Hooray! Who's way? Hooray, way.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. One child.
I'm
Stop
not child.
struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Fei Xiao.
Again? Oh, at least I can choose my own team this time. Can I just do it my first time and see if it works? Right, but we can at least try and see.
You can't escape the past. And neither can I.
I said let me do.
Looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax.
That's what she said.
I told you before, I had a path prepared for you.
Sure.
You've doomed yourselves. As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Longbow. The crimson wound in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now? Fei Xiao.
This is the heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
I don't understand.
We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
She's sacrificing herself, basically.
Die, Borson.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies? Hule just wanted to take down the general. At the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Hope you're prepared.
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This ends here. Name of Landau, a will forged in ice, never falters.
Another journey begins.
You cannot pray. I will devour you.
Existence is unity. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
This ends here.
Join the battle.
Again? Free will, or was it fate?
Like fireflies. Until everything burns to ashes!
Hope you're prepared.
Without resistance, I will devour you.
Name of Len, a will forged in ice, never falters.
This is more than a bad fight.
That's half the work.
Eternal.
Firefly type. This is more than a set.
Another journey begins. Still waters uplifted.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Trying.
I promise. I will cure you. Feisha.
No one can live forever, Jiao Chao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
It's like the Aquan thing.
We can't let her get away! Snap out of it, General!
She's on limbo between life and death.
Battles for yourself.
Fighting your inner demons.
Isn't it strange? That is your enemy. I understand you even better than your own ally.
Yeah, because it's making my it was making my my program slow.
The hunt itself. Isn't that right, Fei Shao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Jiao Zhou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. I accept it.
Maybe it's alright now.
Let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden
Yeah, it's making my stream very slow.
in its darkest corners.
No, I mean within Discord. Yeah, it's making me a bit very slow on the Discord stream.
Familiar smell. I'm sure that the people of the Xianzhou have shown me these familiar scenes countless times. But they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant to be. When the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This is your shadow of doubt.
So-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Rule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage.
Oh gosh, it's a bit like
Merlin's claw
the Dreamscape.
betrayed the alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, you will become an enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation!
You ran into the arms of about you. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You will become an enemy of the Xianzhu. This is your fear.
Way to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
It's time to return to the Pack Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for Morrison, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borson. They would rather place their hopes in some rival, imaginary savior that gained the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years,
knew you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We're both monsters that were born for war. And die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Borisin are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these troops, and the Borisin will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Shemjo. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Shemjo's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nergal! Don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Sauron, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nergal! Look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! We can escape! Nergal, run with me!
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation to wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. And the gods who never bleed nor cry, who watch silently from above.
Right, for this banner, I actually lost my 50-50. So, and I don't know if I want the personal banner still though. I lost my 50-50 and I got about 14 days, but I'm not sure. Oh, maybe wait for the next banner. Maybe wait for the next banners. I'm not sure who's actually coming on the next banner. I don't actually know yet. So when this banner came on, I actually did pull, but I lost my 50 to the.
So, what is it that you yearn for?
Me too, actually. So have a good night. Have a good sleep then.
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for Borison.
Have you pulled on this banner?
What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day
I do have about 17
another
gems saved up.
to the ground.
I got one
So
at
that
least
just
one temple.
One more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
And I don't really want to spend money on the banner as well.
Resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person.
Well, I have to correct myself. Correct myself. Actually, I was actually guaranteed before, and actually got I got another copy of. Am I thinking of Genshin? No, I'm not. I'm Black Swan. I actually got another copy of Black Swan.
So similar.
Because she's helped me in. She's actually helped me in Forgotten Hall. So I'm about 8th level up, 8th floor on Forgotten Hall.
So, I shall pray.
I don't know if I actually need her for my channel
Even
though,
if they do,
because I've already got a good enough team already.
The arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
I don't know if I actually need her for my channel. It'd be excellent for new players as well.
Shooting star.
That is some weapon.
The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Yeah. If I had the money, I would go for it. But I don't. I got other things to worry about.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures of power. I once knew the sword and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Xiao!
Back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borison and Foxian. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Like fireflies to a flame. Until everything burns to ashes! Firefly type will fight.
That was low health anyway.
This is more than a battle.
And your life will be stolen. Fight to the death since the day I was born. The sounds and tears of blood, and all living creatures of power and might. I once knew the sword and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon,
in your name. Back your disguises and show you. A wolf lurks in the heart of every forest and unlocks you. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Burn to ashes! Firefly type 4, fight to land!
Another journey begins. Still waters uplifted. I swear to you.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
There's more to life. Eternal. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
This is more than a battle.
Make your boo-hoo.
Never hesitate!
That won't be. Shines upon
What? Alright. Can't use her. Would that do? And no, it's not enough. I'm just experimenting now.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures are howled. I once knew this, and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Xiao!
your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly.
A wolf lurks in the heart of every forest and unlocks you. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Like Firefly until everything burns to ashes! Firefly type will fight to land!
I'm the ultimate hellraiser!
Yeah,
You can't escape the past. And neither can I.
I don't really can't.
It's not in the script. So what happens next is up to us.
Wish I can. No. I wish I can just skip this fucking dialogue.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled, and I once knew this, and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Shao!
Back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
A wolf lurks in the heart of every born and lost. The moment you go, it will devour you.
Another turtle. Still waters uplift. I swear.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
This ends here.
Right.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled. I once hunted.
Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey.
Fei Shao!
Back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borson and Foxian. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
This is more than a battle.
Shines on me.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled. I once hunted.
Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey.
Fei Shao!
Back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borson and Foxian. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
I'm so burnt to ashes!
I'm the ultimate bomb!
Still waters uplift. I swear to you.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
No, not retreat. Oh, for goodness sake.
Tears of
Wish I can skip.
and all living creatures have howled. I once hunted.
Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Back your disguises.
A A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borson and Foxy. The moment you do, it will devour.
Like fireflies. Until everything burns to ashes! Firefly type boy, fight to land!
I'm the ultimate god.
This ends here. Will forged in ice never falters!
Awaken storm! Hit to death! And your life will be stolen.
What? Had shield on? Had the fucking shield on? How you?
It's not in the script, so what happens next is up to us.
Since the day I was born, besides by tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and wept. I once had the sword and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Face Shao! Back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule! A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar's head and foxy. The moment you grow, it will devour.
What? And he said he was good.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled. I once knew hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon. Back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly. A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar's head and foxy. The moment you grow, it will devour. Never hesitate!
That won't do. Like fireflies until everything burns to ashes!
You, I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
This ends here.
Awaken storm! Hit to death! And your life will be stolen. You shall live forever!
Set to the sea and flame!
You can't escape the past.
Since the day I was born, besides by tears blood, and all living creatures are bowed and hunted. I once made the sword and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name. Take back your disguises and a wolf from every forest and box. The moment it will devour you.
Firefly type 4 is fight!
You are prepared. I swear to be the end.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
This is more than a battle.
Make your move, Hule. Never hesitate! That will and you're left with a soul. And you shall live forever! Wants to devour me. I will first have to beg for my mercy! I will devour you!
Set in position.
Shines upon me.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures are bowed. I once made the sword and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Xiao! Take back your disguises. A wolf lurks from every forest and foxy. For the moment you grow, it will devour you.
Another journey begins. Still water. I swear.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Awaken sword! And your life will be stolen. And you shall live forever!
It is my fault.
Wants to devour me. It will first have to beg for my mercy!
It's
all living beings proud, I once was. Hunted the weak. Now, I will use your hand beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey.
Back for disguises and...
A wolf lurks in the heart of every Boris and Foxian. The moment you grow weak, it will devour.
That one. Say bye to breathing.
Like fireflies to until everything burns to ashes!
I swear to be
Forever triumphant!
check.
Victory inevitable!
The name of Lenda, will forged in ice, never falters!
Firefly type.
And your life will be stolen. And you shall live forever!
Time to say bye. Boom.
This is more than a fight.
Hope you're prepared.
Stand still.
Wants to devour me. It will first have to beg for my mercy!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable! Until
In the name of Lenda, will forged in ice, never falters!
That won't do.
your move. Pierces your skin. This is over. I have experienced 700 years. Pain. Fangs and claws have grown dull. Man.
That won't do.
This ends here.
Like fireflies until everything burns to ashes!
Make your move, Hule. Your own storm.
Name of Lenda, will forged in ice, never falters!
Stop resistance.
Recalibrating.
Make your move, Hule.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant. Victory inevitable.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant. Victory inevitable.
Name of Lenda, will forged in ice never falters!
Make your move, never hesitate to
Is that all?
energy. Let the hunt begin! Share your own laws!
Yeah. Hello there, how you doing? I've just been having a hard time with the fun. I think it's the final boss. So I'll just come away from the actual battle. Excuse me.
A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Luca, didn't expect to see you here.
Trailblazer? Why are you here? I see. This is my first time leaving Belobog to compete in outer space.
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself.
That is weird.
I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training,
What?
Carmella. I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program fell on my shoulders.
Lucky you.
Oh, these are huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
Ooh, the IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year. I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luca alone.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story.
It always is.
You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way.
Oh, I'm getting tired, guys. I'm getting tired.
Nat, how long do I have left?
Not long, Luca. Best brace yourself.
2 weeks.
Is there anything else I can do?
2 weeks. 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 2 weeks Not really.
You're already at this stage. Just eat whatever you like.
Well, that won't do. I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Belobog representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves. Just wait and see. I'll defeat Mr. Japard and be the first Belobog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
Two weeks later at the marina. What did this say to me? Oh, this takes me back. Those things. Hey there.
Luca, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
Master, been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Cianjo Lofu, you've made it to the final to fight against Japard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
That won't do! Luca promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
You sure got some daydreams on you, little one.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure. Mr. Japard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luca Strongarm.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luca. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists. Our position is solid. Don't get cocky. This ends here. Resistance is futile. Step out of it. Let's see some sparks fly. Our position is solid. Don't get cocky. In the name of preservation!
I've lost. Mr. Japard, you were better than me.
Luca, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning. And that prevented you from unleashing your utmost.
Then what am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
You're on to fight.
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril. When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Luofu, you will find your answer.
Hold on. When I reached the Luofu? But you won.
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog. My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. And now I see you're good enough. You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Eurilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luca, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the Xianzhou Luofu to you.
Mr. Jabard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay me by winning the war dance.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the war dance is Luca!
Understood, Mr. Jabard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klepoth Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Hello, Luca.
Hello,
Lady
Bronya.
Bronya. Hi? Sorry, I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette of any sort.
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Luofu. The place you're heading to, correct? Let us take this opportunity to discuss it.
I've always been a little curious. Though Eurilo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Luofu cordially invites Eurilo 6's warriors to join the war dance.
We've just resumed outside contact.
My guess is that it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luca, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky!
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard. The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a Jade Abacus.
Oh, I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurilo 6 before the invasion, and then he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors. No one knows what he did after he left Eurilo 6, and why he decided to come back.
Maybe Igor had been to the Xianzhou? That's why they sent us an invitation?
Maybe Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them. Long story short, regardless of why the Xianzhou Alliance invited us, joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog. It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. A heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Lady Bronya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters of grandiosity. All I know is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Seela had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message. What's that dolt Chapard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Xianzhou Luofu. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me. On account of the fact that the three of us know next to nothing about interacting with other cosmic civilizations, she even instructed Svarog to tag along and be our guide. I never thought that, while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the Luofu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
What?
400 years ago? How is that possible? We just received this invite not too long ago.
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received an invitation that is 400 years late.
So, we weren't invited. Oh no. This trip has all been for nothing then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Japard? They have high hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but if we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion, we cannot afford it.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou Luofu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the War Dance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the War Dance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou Luofu's Ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
To challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster? That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the War Dance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the Luofu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed, invited guests. However, Mr. Luca, you will still have to participate in all the knockout stages and work your way up to the final stage.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the War Dance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to fret over food and lodging?
Thank you, Miss Shikui! I'll treasure this opportunity! And just like that, by the grace of Miss Shikui, I didn't die before achieving success! I just learned this old Shinzo saying a few days ago. I've successfully become a competing fighter in the War Dance!
Luca, you are absolutely radiating with newsworthiness. I've decided to follow you and report on your progress throughout the competition.
If only everything were as smooth as when it started. If I had participated in the competition these past few days, I wouldn't be so anxious right now. It's been days since I've registered, but I haven't participated in a single match yet. Today's my first one. But forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing help with daily activities. Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now, I'm even afraid to talk to people. Oh, and meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner, and today, I've been blowing up the toilet with my flaming rockets.
I feel ya, Luca. I also can't get used to the food on the Xianzhou.
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellatron.
Huh.
Sorry, please continue.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I've felt so useless. I can't even do something as trivial as asking for directions. Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Lynx went on an archaeological escapade. She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Eurylo 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids. I'm so irate, and I'm about to start my first match. I'm in worse shape than ever. The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me. I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
Why not check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts? It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make you more anxious.
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luca has regained his energy. Full health revive, oh yeah!
Sorry guys, I'm getting tired. I will come back tomorrow. Later. Maybe some confidence getting is done. I don't think I've got enough hunter characters. Oh. Right, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. Awkward. Good night, everyone.